Giving you the best you ever had, babe. Make me feel like you ain't never had it. Stretching you out like you are relaxed.
What's up, Survivor Squad? It's your girl Totally Ty, and I am back with another video. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see when I actually wore this with something different underneath last Saturday. If you haven't seen it, be sure to go down in the description below and follow me on Instagram because I have someone who requested for me to do my makeup exactly how I did it that day, and this is what it will look like. If you are new, thank you for joining us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're already part of the Survivor Squad, thank you for returning. Don't forget to tell your friends, families, cousins, uncles, cats, and dogs about Totally Ty, and make sure they subscribe to me as well. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned.
For starters, I like to brush through my eyebrows just to make sure the shape is all the way it needs to be before I start to draw them on.
My shirt's so lazy. Comment down below what year y'all graduated high school. I graduated in 2011. Y'all already know if I'm looking over here, it's because the mirror is here and it's hard to do anything just looking at the camera, so just bear with me. I actually use okay, it's kind of dirty, but I use this little bitty mirror to do my eyebrows because it helps me get it more precise. Yes, I still use an eyebrow pencil. I really use whatever. I'll use the powder, I'll use the cream. It doesn't matter. I know how to use all of them.
I never start my brows all the way at the front. It may look like that's what I'm doing, but I kind of start a little bit after the front so it won't have a harsh line at the front of my brows. I always start at the bottom just to define my shape, and then I'll go back to the top and fill it in after that. After I feel like my shape and everything is how I would like it to be, I go in and rebrush them and kind of blend out the front of it. Then I take a concealer brush and some concealer and go under the bottom of my brows just to give it a little bit more shape. Then at the top of it, I use my foundation because I don't like it to be too light at the top of my brows. And I don't know, to me it just makes my eyebrows look better. I like blending under my brow with my finger because it just gives it the type of look that I like. I blend out any excess foundation to my forehead, and that's basically all the foundation that I use on my forehead. I don't go back and add any more. And as you can see, I go and I take my beauty blender and I blend it out a little bit more. I don't blend all the way into my hairline because I go back after this and add my brown powder. Now I'm just going in with my foundation and just blending it in and applying the foundation all over my face. Throughout this whole video, the lighting does change. I do apologize about that. I don't know how I could change that, but sometimes you will see your true color and sometimes you won't. You don't want to end up looking like you have on a mask. Don't forget to blend your foundation all the way down to your neck and also on your ears. Now I take a different concealer to go up under my eyes, and the method I'm going to be using to apply my concealer under my eyes is a new method that I just learned and I love it. It works better than the other way, and it's not going to cover it all the way because usually I use like an orange concealer before this as well because I have dark spots. I actually just ran out of it. Well, actually I lost it. I don't know where it is, so we're just going to work with this for now. Now I'm going to take this setting powder from my Ulta beauty box that I just got. I never bake, you guys, ever, until I just recently did my makeup that day. I just wanted to try something different, and I mean, I guess it's all right. I mean, I like my makeup whether I bake or not. Now I'm going to take my bronzer from NYX and use that as my contour. This is the brown powder that I said that I would go in and push into my hairline instead of having my foundation go all the way out there. It just makes everything look a lot better and less makeup-ish. Yes, I kind of just made that word up, but when you guys saw me pressing on my face, I was actually just pressing on my bone right there to kind of guide me to where I needed to place my contour at. Now I'm wiping off the excess powder from when I was baking. Next, I'm going to take my mineralized skin finish powder and apply that all over my face. Well, not the areas that I contoured. If I needed to place it where I contour it will be to kind of tone it down a little bit. And on my forehead, I use it there to kind of blend in the foundation with the brown. FYI, I could have done my brows a little better. I'm sorry, you guys. Now for my favorite part, I like using the fan brush to apply my highlight. And I love glowing and looking like a little disco ball. So I always apply a lot. I probably overdo it, but who cares? I'm going to take my lip liner and, of course, line my lips before I go in and apply my lipstick. The first thing I apply is matte lipstick from the beauty supply store. I just love that color, that little pink color. It's kind of like a blank canvas for me because my lips are a little discolored. And then I go back in with a gloss that's also in my Ulta beauty box, and I put that on top of it. Here I'm taking a brush to kind of blend the lipstick with the liner just to have me a smooth transition and no harsh lines from the liner. Now I'm taking that champagne highlight and applying it to my Cupid's bow because once again I like looking like a little disco ball. Before we even get into the wings, I did kind of mess them up, but I just kept pushing through with the video. So towards the end it does not look the way I would like for it to look, but hey, y'all know how hard and difficult it is to get the perfect wings, so don't judge me. Now I'm applying my lashes with some professional tweezers for eyelash extensions because I broke my other tweezers. I normally use Wispies, that's my favorite type of lash, but this is the regular 747. Now I'm taking more highlight and I'm adding it to my tear ducts because again, disco ball, sis, disco ball. And then I also go back and try to fix my wing liner. Now it's time for the reveal. This is the final look, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to join the Survivor Squad.